Guys, what's going on? This is Jammin. Coming back at you with yet another video. And right now I'm going to tell you a story. And it's a crazy story about a true massacre that happened where I'm at. Right now I am in Aurora, Colorado. I'm sure if you've been alive for the past, I don't know, what, 10 years? 10 years probably. It happened in 2012, so in the past 8 years, whatever. You're probably familiar with this story. This is a story about the Dark Knight shooting. But anyways, he would have been in this movie theater right here, and it was during the premiere of The Dark Knight Rises, a Christopher Nolan film with Christian Bale, Tom Hardy. It was the opening premiere night, and someone who thought he was the Joker and was very obsessed with The Dark Knight decided to open fire and cause havoc inside of this movie theater right here. But right now we are right in front of it, and it's just absolutely mind-blowing to me to be right here in front of Century Theaters. But anyways, take a look at this. Right here is Century Theater. This is where that whole massacre would have taken place. I believe he would have killed 12 people. It is one of the biggest massacres that's happened in Colorado since Columbine. One of the biggest shootings to happen since that time frame. But it's just insane to me to be right here and see this movie theater. But I believe he would have been in the front row watching the movie for about a good 10 minutes, and then he would have slipped out of the exit and he would come back with guns and smoke bombs, and he had a gas mask on while he was listening to techno music, and he would have opened fire on unsuspecting victims. But yeah, guys, pretty mind-blowing to be right here right now. Story I've been following for quite some time. It's supposedly a urban legend. Someone who is just so infatuated and obsessed with comic books and villains that he decided to become one himself and take it out on unsuspecting victims. And he also he would have planted his apartment with explosives as well, and that's not too far from here. That's actually going west. But yeah, guys, just insane being here right now. I don't know, blows my mind. If you know me, if you've been following my channel for some time, you should know I'm avid for these kind of things, and just gives me chills being here right now. But yeah, very sad, very tragic as always. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. That's it for this vlog. Guys, it's very important that we take care of each other, we be respectful, and show some love. Alright, talk to you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.
At the Century 16 Theater here in Aurora, the crowd included Jennifer Seeger, seated in the second row, a young couple with their 2 kids, and Jessica Gowie, a 25-year-old aspiring sportscaster who goes by the professional name Jessica Redfield. She tweeted her friends from inside the theater. "Movie doesn't start for 20 minutes, she wrote, excitedly, in capital letters. The last tweet she'd ever send at 11:37. About 12:05, right as the credits started to roll, a man in the front row of Theater 9 got up, pretending to take a phone call. He went out the emergency exit, propping open the door behind him. 24-year-old James Egan Holmes was apparently gearing up for an action scene of his own. Police say he had with him a Smith & Wesson assault rifle, a Remington pump-action shotgun, and 2 Glock semi-automatic pistols. 12:39, this was the scene on the screen. Christian Bale acting opposite Michael Caine as Holmes came back through the emergency exit wearing a gas mask. Witnesses say he threw a green canister into the crowd, filling the theater with smoke.
Your eyes are burning, it makes you want to just close them, and then you can't breathe and just makes you want to cough.
As though reenacting a scene from a Dark Knight comic, witnesses say Holmes fired into the air and then started shooting into the crowd.
The first clear sign of it was when the guy that was sitting right next to me actually got shot in the chest.
16, I got 7 down in theater 9. 7 down.
Police arrived on the scene less than 2 minutes after the rampage started, but it was chaos.
What's happening? Oh my God.
I've got a child victim. I need rescue at the back door of theater 9 now.
Yelling fire in a crowded theater may be enough to cause a stampede. Opening fire meant utter pandemonium. According to witnesses, Holmes tried to blend in with the crowd.
You see, like within the theater, people were just running. He was just walking. He was just walking.
Mr. Holmes was apprehended outside in the back of the theater, and he was apprehended with 3 weapons.
Holmes immediately surrendered. Police observed his hair was dyed orange. He told them, "I am the Joker." He also told them the movie theater, his apartment, and his car were booby-trapped, just like the comic book villain would do.